Lisa, thanks for coming out to the clinic. I hope you got a lot out of it. We're going to start off looking at your underwater video here. Main thing that I've seen that you're doing is you're over-rotating, and basically by that, your shoulders are too low in the water, there and there. And the second thing that's happening is when you're breathing, you breathe to the right or left side here, you're pulling way too early. So watch how that arm kind of comes down and pulls while you're still on your side. It's real important to remember that you want to be pulling while you're on your stomach and rotating to the opposite side. You're pulling all the way on your side right there. You see that? And watch when you breathe here, your arm kind of goes down. So what happens, it's very difficult to swim, pull on your side, because that's the weakest position you can pull from. And also you can't get a high elbow or an elbow over the hand when you do that. So you end up pulling with a straight arm, which is what you're doing. So what you work on is do the catch-up freestyle and focus on flattening out your stroke, and particularly also get those hands to touch out front when you're breathing. See how you're pulling right there? You can see there's just no power at that point. So I want to try to keep rotating your hips, even though you're over-rotating them there. See how they're going 180 degrees. Why don't we go about 45% angle and flatten out your shoulders. Imagine you're on a surfboard and your shoulders can't go underneath, and you just extend forward with that. So imagine you're swimming on a surfboard. The other drill that's great to do is heads up freestyle with this. Got to keep your head nice and straight and do your heads up freestyle. Helps you flatten out your shoulders quite a bit, but you want to continue to roll the hips. Now, there's your hips are rolling past 180 degrees there, so you're well over rotating. So the main thing is you need to flatten out your stroke a lot, and when you do your breath to the right side, make sure you keep that left arm out in front. And when you breathe to the right, keep the right arm out in front. You're pulling that way too soon. There's just no power there. Now here above water, as you come down the pool here, you can see a couple things. You really see how far you're rotating your shoulders, and how they're back behind your head there, and how see how your head is really looking up to the surface, or up to the ceiling. So you don't want to turn your head quite so much. You just need to turn your head enough to get the mouth out of the water to get your breath. So when you go back here, you'll see your rotation. See where your shoulders are? Shoulders are all the way back behind your head, right there. It's way too much. So I'd say for you, catch up freestyle and do that while you're swimming. Make sure you're touching those hands, and also heads up freestyle. The heads up freestyle will flatten out your stroke quite a bit. So you do some heads up, do like 4 strokes with your head up, and just tilt your head down and swim the exact same way. Then lift your head up 4 times, your head down 4 times. That should help you kind of get that feel for what I'm talking about. So I wish you the best of luck.